Good evening, and welcome to Having a Drink with Mink. I'm your host, Jason Mink, and tonight I'll be having... Larry? The hell is this? Doctor's orders? Okay. I think it's actually from the lamp. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Oh, that is objectionable. Can I get another... No, a doctor. Can I get another doctor? Welcome aboard. It's great to see you. Thank you for joining us here this Friday evening. And it is Having a Drink with Mink. In spite of the truly excretable contents of this glass, I hope you have a nice beverage ready. We're going to get right to it. I'm certainly excited to get right to it. Mike DeStasio, OG Supreme, and all-around swell guy. Well, he sent me this box about a week ago, and I've been dying to open the ding-dang thing up, but for one reason or another, just haven't been able to do it. But today, with the help of, you know it, Stabby Joe. That's right. You'd noticed earlier, there's a big channel announcement in this particular episode. I might as well tell you what it is right now. Stabby Joe getting his own show. That's right. Come this autumn. It's going to replace Comics for Breakfast. It's easier for all of us this way. But, you know, Stabby Joe and all new adventures, you're going to love it. Please make sure that you tune in and enjoy it every Sunday. But, okay, let's get right to it. Mike DeStasio, he sent us a package. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to cut in the opposite direction, right? Of us. Just kind of, there we go. Stab it on up. Set you aside. Keep you fresh for your next appearance. And then what do we have in here? Okay, now... In a previous episode, I tracked the Lone Ranger here down. I got him all nice and cleaned up and stuff, but you'll notice, well, he's missing his little hat. Bam! That is it, folks. Not only that, but Mike hooked me up with his other gun. So the Lone Ranger, he rides again. That is right. Thanks to Mike. He rides again. And Silver's nowhere to be found. So, I guess we'll improvise. Ooh, I'm thinking he's going to want a saddle next time. All right, and in addition to that, Mike was nice enough to send me an extra yellow boot. Well, what's that all about, you might be asking yourself? Well, other than drinking champagne out of it, tiny little bottles of champagne, which is what I like to do from time to time, I had, focusing on me, Mr. Director, I had given my brother a yellow boot to replace the broken boot on his Mego Shazam, and so Mike was nice enough to send me a replacement. You see how it is, baby? That is karma. It's a magic thing. And now... All right, and here he is, all nice and rebooted. That's Captain OG. He's ready for action. We're going to have him over here, facing off against Godzilla and the Lone Ranger. Wow, that'd make one heck of a movie. Hollywood, call me. Okay, this is Old Guys Who Like Old Comics, and I do have some old comics to show you. It would be perverse of me to bring you here and not show you some old comics, so let's get right to it. We're going to start with some Archies. That's right. What can I possibly say about Archie that I haven't already said 500 times? No jokes. Archie's just poor. Roll with it, I guess. And then, what do we have here? Jughead. Oh, and he's eating his parents into the poorhouse, for sure. That said, that does look good. Larry, you order me a sandwich? Something other than this, please. All right, and then we have Pap, This is Pep number 271. That's right. And the other day, one of the guys in the group pointed out, yeah, this is a nice little gathering of the kids up here behind the Pep logo. You know, I guess they're heading to the beach or something like that. They're all wearing their swimsuits and stuff, with the exception of Moose, who seems to have gone commando other than his hat and his scarf. But, hey, whatever works for you, I guess, big guy. And then what do we have here? It's Madhouse Mad Freak Out! That's right, they told you not to eat the brown acid! You went and you ate the brown acid! You combine the brown acid and the orange sunshine, man, it's not good, man! It's not good! I actually think I'm having an adverse reaction to the lack of alcohol in this drink. And then what do we have here? It's Pep! Another Pep! And here, Reggie always hanging 10, and Archie always hanging on for his dear life. Poor bastard. Nice issue of Laugh right here. Paper stick on furniture. I could use some of that for sure. And then we have Life with Archie. And I'm not going to lie, I picked this one up just because it was nice to see Josie. And it was also nice to see someone's forehead. You don't often see foreheads in Archie comics, you know, at least on the gals. But yeah, I don't know, is that Janine Garofalo? And next up we have Jughead. It's Jughead 169. Here's the joke. It's coming in. Folks, it's coming in fast. It's Moose's specialty is the layup. Jughead's is the lay down. Oh my God. Now, what can the Bible tell us about Jughead's behavior, folks? Surely there's a verse or a line in there about that. Big sandwiches. I think that was covered in Leviticus. And then next up, it's Laugh. Recycle your discarded trash. In this case, Big Ethel would like to recycle some of Ronnie's discarded boyfriends. That is right, and recycle they do, because discarded boyfriends are one of the world's non-diminishing renewable resources. Every day there are more and more of them, so by all means use them to shingle your home or resurface a road, or even collect a big bag full of them and cash them in and then go buy something nice for the old folks down the street. And then I was happy to pick this one up here. It's a Life with Archie. This is a 12 center, and that is some lovely artwork. Okay. I'll keep going. It's Life with Archie, and here it is. Here are the kids. They're having fun at the malt shop like they do. Then there's an Archie's pals and gals. That is right. Hey, you remember that gum? That's all I got. You remember that gum? That's what passes for material these days. And then here's a giant size Archie's pals and gals. For $1. What a steal. Absolutely. And this has, oh yeah, baby, some real nice artwork in there. Some classic stories featuring Archie, Reggie, Betty, and Veronica. Whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Get the kids out of the room. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to see a little more of Archie's gals and a little less of Archie's pals, if you know what I mean. And then we're wrapping things up with another Archie's pals and gals. And here's Veronica puking over the side of Archie's jalopy. So, what next? Well, we're going to wrap things up. I do have a few more things to show you. Certainly, if anyone is still watching this, God knows. My apologies. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's we'll never do that again, that's for sure. We have KULL and the Barbarians. And who are the Barbarians? Well, Red Sonja and Solomon Kane. He's no barbarian. He's Hugh Jackman. But, I don't know, I always liked these magazines when I was young. They were always cool because they were a little more violent. You know, the artwork was a little more intense. And then sometimes, why, maybe you'd even get a little side boob. You know what I'm saying? And what self-respecting kid doesn't like a little side boob? And then, oh! That's right. Oh! It's Planet of the Apes, folks. Planet of the Apes magazine, no less. And this is issue number, I don't really know what issue number it is, where man once stood supreme, now rule the apes. And, look who's smiling now. It's not him. Oh! And then we have Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. And the White Tiger Strikes. That's right. And this is a phenomenal Earl Norham painting. You know it when you see it, baby. That's right. It's that Earl Norham goodness. And that is phenomenal. And hopefully I can pick up a few Kung Fu tips. You know, reading through here, 99 cents, you get a little entertainment, you get a little information, and maybe you learn a few moves. And what's the cool thing about IDES is they have a big stack of 99-cent magazines. That's where I was, and I picked up those magazines and this. Now, this is the Galactic Wars comics from Warren Publishing. And speaking of side boob, well, this is chock full of side boob. Not only that, it's these are slightly more mature stories for more mature readers like me, but they have a phenomenal artwork by the likes of who, you ask? Why, Paul Neary, Jose Ortiz, Ramon Torrance, Al Williamson, and Wally Wood. That is right. So yeah, baby. Now this was published in 1978. 1978. And, hot on the heels of the success of Star Wars. Absolutely. And everyone was looking to cash in for sure. And we're going to wrap things up with a quick look at Toy Ventures Magazine number 3. Now, this is from the good folks at plaidstallions.com, the Mego Museum, if you're familiar with the Mego Museum. Now, I'm a big toy head, and it's very cool to get a new magazine just about every month, which features information about old toys. Now, granted, you can find this information a lot of times online, but it's nice to have it all under one cover. And in this particular issue, we take a look at Palatoy's Space 1999, the Japanese Evel Knievel. How did I miss that one? We have Lincoln International Monsters, The Art of Mego Superheroes, Action Man, Captain Zargon, and Waxing Nostalgic with John Toyzilla Marshall. That's right, you get all this in one magazine. Not only that, why, it came with an iron-on. How cool is that? Let's just flip open any random page here. And here are the Lincoln International Monsters. Now, what's really nice about this magazine is we get full-size reproductions of these images. And there's also a phenomenal feature in here of particular interest to you old guys. Many of you who grew up with the Mego superheroes as I did. Well, there's a featurette in here that tells you all about where all of this wonderful artwork on the packages came from. Someone went to the trouble and tracked down every instance of these things and where they appeared, be it comic books, records, or etc. That's right, it's Toy Ventures Magazine, and you can get yourself a copy at the link below. Check it out one time, won't you? All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this admittedly ill-tasting episode of Having a Drink with Mink. It was great to see you once again. I hope to see you soon. Oh, I had a big channel announcement. That's right. It wasn't the Stabby Joe show. Actually, Comics for Breakfast. It'll be back, baby. That's right. We're coming back on August 22nd. That'll be our big premiere episode. So I hope to see you then. I know that it's been kind of a long wait, but, you know, been a long summer, hasn't it? It's been a long, dry summer. Well, I'm Jason Mink, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers, my friends.